TikTok star Bryce Hall is hinting to fans that he's willing to start things back up with his former flame Addison during an Instagram live stream, and fans are kinda here for it. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and we've all been told not to even think about hitting up our exes during quarantine, but it might actually work in Bryce Hall's favor. To be fair, it never really seemed like Bryce's feelings for Addison ever went away, so this could potentially turn into those Notebook-inspired finding each other again after going their separate ways love stories. But Bryce and Addison have been friends, exes, friendly exes, and everything in between for quite some time now. But after some speculation, the two may be more than just friends, because Bryce recently seemed to confirm that he's going to get back with Addison during an Instagram live stream. We're gonna break down all the details on Bryce's truth bomb, but before we do, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell so you never miss out on a breaking news update. Alright, so there's a difference between a cryptic hint and a straight up confirmation directly from the source itself. Thankfully, Bryce made all of our lives easier earlier this week when he jumped in on an Instagram live sesh and revealed his plans of winning Addison over once again. So if you'd like to hear it for yourself, just be sure to turn up the volume and listen very carefully.
Richards.
Subscribe to Bryce.
Josh Richards. I'll pass him. So I'll see you guys.
Get back with Addison.
If you couldn't exactly hear that, Bryce appeared directly behind Josh when he managed to throw in, "I'm gonna get back with Addison." And it sounds like he said "just kidding" right after, but let's be real, he wouldn't put it out in the universe if he didn't want it to come true, right? Well, fans were naturally shook by his random revelation, and many are already jumping on the Bradison bandwagon. Comments came flooding in like, "I love Bradison so freaking much, and you can tell Addison is the first girl he ever actually liked. I've never seen him so obsessed with a girl." Others, on the other hand, were not as pumped about Bryce's plan. Some users shared comments like, "Bryce too problematic for Addison, and at this point, I don't think she wants you anymore." Some even swore they heard him say "just kidding" after the Addison comment, but were wondering why he would even stir the pot if it wasn't a little bit true. See, I told you. Anyway, fans' negative reactions likely have something to do with rumors that circulated claiming Bryce cheated on Addison earlier this year, after he seemed to have confirmed their relationship via Instagram with the New Year's kiss photo. Just a month later, Addison revealed that the two were better off as friends during an interview with Entertainment Tonight.
Right now, we're just better off as friends, and we both mutually decided that. It was kind of just a thing that we were like, we love each other so much, and we love being around each other, and we're super good friends. So it's for now, it's just best that we stay that way, and we support each other 100%.
More recently, Bryce sat down with Zach Sang to discuss his relationship with Addison, where he also claimed that there was nothing going on between him and Addison. He said last week, quote, "There's nothing going on, we're just friends, we still talk. I think people are definitely stretching for the relationship to be back together." However, fans were quick to notice that Bryce didn't completely shut down the idea of he and Addison dating in the future.
That we're gonna date in the future, and I'm not saying that we won't. I'm just saying we're feeling out everything right now, and we'll see what happens.
Bryce continued on to say, quote, "I think of her as a friend. I love her and she loves me. Not like that. I'm doing my thing and she's doing hers, and whatever happens, happens." As if you need any further evidence, Bryce also admitted in another video that he'd absolutely date Addison again.
Yeah, probably. No,
What would you say?
Probably.
I would date her again.
And just a day after Bryce's interview with Zach, Addison posted a cryptic one-word tweet saying "single," which fans thought to be in response to his interview. So if it's any indication, Bryce tweeted "I miss you" earlier this month, and it's obvious he is still pining for her attention. But what do you guys think? Do Bryce and Addison have a pretty good shot at rekindling their relationship, or are they better off as friends? Be sure to chime in down here in the comments. But even Bryce seems to think that Addison is good for him. He also admitted that she was a positive influence on him and calmed his notorious partying ways down, saying, "When I was with her, I was not problematic at all." This apparently wasn't the case, as fans continue to bring up the cheating rumors from earlier this year when Bryce allegedly got with another TikToker named Sydney Bazina. The allegations haven't been proven to be true, but if Bryce and Addison were in fact just friends, this whole thing shouldn't have been an issue. Addison has yet to respond to Bryce's recent claims about wanting her back, but she's recently been linked to David Dobrik, so it's likely that she and Bryce are currently doing their own thing, and that's totally okay. We're bringing you all the latest breaking TikTok tea, and for even more, you can click right over here to see what Bryce had to say about the way Chase Hudson treated Charli D'Amelio. I'm Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.